welcome to the Mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, third time lucky for this introduction. Fingers crossed it works this time. Right, so this video is part of lovely Lula's 13 Days of Halloween. Lula is Nerd Goblin Art. There will be a playlist linked below for the collaboration and Lula. She's amazing, as is everyone else who's taking part in this collaboration. So the aim is to do 13 videos across 13-day period. Doesn't have to be resin. In fact, keep watching my videos. This might be it, this might be not. I'm lazy, so just a bit of a preface. This is the same introduction that's going to be for every single video, so I'm going to keep it short, or try to. 11 of the videos are resin, one's eco-pour, and one's painting. I don't know which videos today, you'll just have to wait and see. Right, so as I said, 13 Days of Halloween, playlist linked below. This video, again, because I'm lazy, is video number, Chris to insert the number about here. Right, and I will get straight into the videos. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to the Mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Okay, so today's video is possibly the first of a third part that I'm doing, which is part of this big huge collaboration that Lula's arranging. Now this, as I mentioned, it's potentially part 1 of 3, which is then part of a whole bigger series. I'll have given a little bit more information in the introduction, which I haven't recorded yet, but it's going to be on probably every single video. But until I've done them all, yeah. Right, so 3 moulds. 3, which are all part of one set. I have 3 kids.
Shock.
It is, isn't it, Elle? So, I didn't just tell my kids to do this. In fact, I think it was probably Ella's idea. Yep. I have this set of 3 moulds. Now, I'm getting each of my kids, or I've asked each of my kids if they want to do one. Yep, Elle's doing this one. And they've all agreed. Now, my criteria for this is they're not allowed to tell the siblings what they're doing. So I'm just curious to see how they compare at the end of it. So it's more than likely not going to be a matching set. Do we care? No. So this one is going to be done by Ella.
Me.
Now, she's crazy because she's actually doing another video as part of this whole series. So, because this is the first one I'm actually recording, I don't know if that one's gone out yet or if I'm doing that later. You guys will probably know better than me. Right, so I will pause the camera now and I will let Ella explain. Okay, she's looking petrified. I don't have any idea what she's doing. So, right, back in a moment. Hello. Okay, so she doesn't want to. she's a bit too nervous, so I'm not going to make her. In theory, the reason why I asked her to do it was she's actually kind of tweaked her idea a couple of times since we'd originally discussed it.
Yeah.
But at this present moment in time, it could change. It's Ella. It could change. She's planning on doing a marble effect, but not just a marble effect. So with it being Halloween, Halloweeny colours, she's gone orange and green. This is her favourite green. It's actually an acrylic ink from the works. Awesome, so it is.
It's
the best. But yeah, she loves this green. So as I say, she's doing a marble, but this is where the difference comes in. She's wanting to see what effect sparkle has.
Sparkle.
I've got some glitter. Now, I had this for a while. I've used it in a few videos. Love it. It's awesome. So I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to get Elle to mix up the resin. Now this does take, I think Chris measured it and it's about 210 mils. So rather than mixing it up in one cup, I'm going to get her to mix up 2 separate lots. I'll mix one lot, she can mix the other. So we're doing that at the same time. Yes, I will put my gloves on. And then I will let her do the colours now. I'll get her to split it into some of my old cups. I want the blue one. Oh, she wants to use the blue one apparently. All it is a scrappy little cup. So I'll get her to split the resin so she can mix up her colours in there, mix in the glitter, and then she'll be pouring it however which way she wants to. So I am going to turn the camera off now, and when I come back, or when she comes back, the resin will be mixed up. Now I don't know if I'm going to get Chris to dig out a board. I've got a little wooden board which we put silicone mat on. I tend to use it quite a lot for projects, because what I'll do is once a project's poured, so I'll do it on the board, I can then shift it over to somewhere else, since I've got a few videos planned to do today. So if you see a board with a pink mat coming in, that's why. And believe it or not, this mat was washed. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Right, I'm going to pause the camera and we'll be back once all the resin is ready. Catch you in a few. Resin's not mixed up. Ella has just nicely reminded me. Yes, this time we will make sure A and B is used, because was it your bookmarks?
Yep.
Video she did a while ago for me. Yeah, I mixed up 2 lots of part A.
Didn't work.
Yeah, didn't work. So yeah, she's just nicely reminded me. She's mixing it, so I'm going to get her to double check. Right, back in a few.
It's almost Halloween, yes it's true. Ella's in the corner pouring resin with you. Her hands move slow like a ghostly breeze. She's got no words, but she's got mysteries. She might not listen, she might not speak, but her silence tells it's dark and sleek. See no evil, feel no fear. The shadow lingers here. She's got some cheek, she's got some glow, pouring resin in the undertow. The moonlight flickers on her glassy art. Shapes like secrets tearing worlds apart. Drip by drip she seals her spell. A resin river straight to hell. The resin hardens but the night's still young. A haunting melody yet unsung. She smiles like she knows what we can't see. Ella's pouring resin into
Hey guys!
Hello.
Right, so we're ready to demould. Now, we did do pretty well with the measuring, so the excess went into a large skull mould that I'll be using as my scrap mould throughout this 13-day process, so hopefully there'll be enough scrap to fill it. So yeah, let's just show it under the camera. So looks like there may have been a bit of orange lost, so we're not too bothered by that. So yeah, she knows for next time, use more orange and less green. So she's had her first day at college today.
Technically.
And once we've done this, I think Amelia's doing her skull.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm letting her do this herself. Just because I don't have any gloves on. Nail varnish I put on yesterday has chipped during the recording of an unmoulding of one of my Tuesday videos. Yeah. So hands are staying out and I can't be bothered getting gloves. So, dependent on how this goes, Chris may fast forward it however, he may keep it in because it's actually quite funny.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, we're not recording Elle's face.
Shush.
So, I'm just going to help her out a little bit. I'm spraying a bit of alcohol in.
Ow.
Just squidge it around.
Ow.
Apparently she has a cut on hand. Ow. So see the air bubble there? Just move it around.
Wee. Okay. Come on. It's not even funny.
No, it's not funny, it's hilarious.
Kindly. Shush. Is this one that you do inside out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting somewhere.
And she's almost there. Right, so as I mentioned previously, this is part of the 13 Days of Halloween collaboration by Lula. Ooh. So the glitter has sunk. We did expect that. That was the green glitter from the works, but she did use some of the lighter glitter, so there is bits of glitter throughout it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually do like the idea that the glitter's sunk. Yeah. So this is Ella's See No Evil. So as I say, this is part of the 13 days of Halloween, but not only that, this is going to be a 3-part series. As it's Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. I think the next one's probably going to be, because I don't like doing things in the right order, if I do this as the first, yeah, next one we'll do as Mimi's doing hers. So she's Speak No Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be the next one. Right, so let Ella know what you all think. I think it's amazing. I do like how the glitter's sunk. I know we were a bit unsure on that, but actually it's hard to explain. But I like it. As I should say, we did lose the orange, but we half expected to lose that. However, she has learnt something in the process. Right, so let Ella know what you all think. Please like and comment below, and make sure that you go and check everyone else's videos out. This is going to be a fun 13-day process. Bit hectic, but yeah, check everyone else's videos out because they are going to be brilliant. Right, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Hello. Bye.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the